Yo, what's good, Drama fam? This is your boy Drumatic. This is Drumatic Reviews. I'm back with another one today. I've been doing a lot of Eminem stuff lately. Just trying to find something else to review. Seems like that's the only rapper in the world right now. Like there's nobody else that even matters. But Lil Pump does have a pretty big following. Pump's been doing this thing since he started. Whether you love him, whether you hate him, he has his own way of doing things, his own approach. He's a little goofy at times, but hey, it works for him. He's got his lane, and hey, shout out to Lil Pump. Lil Pump's got a new one out called I Love It, featuring Kanye West and Adele Givens. And I don't know anything about Adele Givens, to be honest, so if she's really big or famous, and I just don't know who she is, no disrespect. Kanye West, we all know who that is. It's a little surprising to see Kanye doing a song with Lil Pump, but hey, that's just how the world's kind of become. I can tell a lot of the older heads who have done things a certain way are starting to kind of bend a little bit to try and meet the new artist in the middle so they can kind of figure out this marketing game, you know what I mean? So, let's check out this song.
You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Your boyfriend is a dork, make love it.
Okay, so you're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Seems to be the basis of this song so far. If you watch my channel, if you know me, you know I love hip hop. You know I love all kinds of music. I review everything from Taylor Swift to Eminem to Lil Pump to NBA Youngboy. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna keep it real. So be careful if you want me to review your music, because I'll let you have it if it's really not that good. Now, this is a little goofy right off jump. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess we all love hoes, right? I guess. Women are amazing. When women want to have sex with us, we think that's terrific. I can see it, it adds up. But I don't really get where he's going with this, so let's keep watching.
Fuck that bitch up out in London, then I fucked up on her cousin or her sister, I don't know nothing. And my niggas getting ignorant, like a lighter, bitch be ignorant. All this water on my neck look like I fell when I went fishing.
This is awful. I mean, so far the beat's real, like, I don't know, like a DJ Mustard type wannabe beat, almost Freaky Friday-ish, you know, from Lil Dicky. But like, this ain't for me, you know. And the only reason I reviewed this to begin with is it came out today. Like I said, I was looking for other music to review. His last song wasn't that bad. I mean, Gucci Gang blew up, and then his last track, Drug Addict, it's not that good, but it's not that bad. So, like, I'm not a Lil Pump hater, so I was kind of hoping that this might be tight. But the visual's crazy. Like, these little weird-ass dudes with the square shoulders looking like boxes of cereals with legs. I don't really know what's going down, but the visual's funny. Hopefully Kanye West raps at least, because right now he's just kind of not really doing that. He's kind of like saying a bunch of random stuff. And this is kind of why I don't like a lot of this music. So he's got to step up a little bit, kind of tell me what this song's about. Because right now I have no idea what it's about, except for women or hoes, and he loves it.
Fuck, she take lines. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it.
You're such a fucking hoe. When the first time they asked you want sparkling or still? Why you trying to act like you was drinking sparkling water before you came out here?
I had a little bit of coffee, and some water actually, so no sparkling water. But I'll tell you this. Look at those shoes. They're like slides. They're like this big. Anyway, and I take it back. This lady in here, this Adele Givens lady, she does look familiar to me. I think I've seen her do some comedy on some stuff before, so I think I might know who she is. She just looked a little different. But Kanye West, I hope you get down right now, bro, because like this beat isn't anything special. It's not awful. It's not good. It's not terrible. The video is entertaining. It's pretty funny. It's simple. They're kind of just in this one hallway. Like I said, there's two goofy ass little freaking outfits they got on, and they're kind of chasing her down the hallway, saying that they love hoes. But that's all I'm getting out of this so far.
Fuck, I like a quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck.
I'm gonna tell you why this bugs me a little bit. So I get in debate sometimes with people about Kanye West because I don't hate the guy. I don't really hate anybody when it comes to music. I just like certain people more than others. But there's one thing that kind of bugs me about Kanye, and he's put on like a pedestal, like he's like a legend, like he's been making the greatest music for so long, and he's gonna go down like the hip hop Hall of Fame and one of the greatest rappers ever. Production wise, I've always admired his sampling. I think he's great at sampling. Like when he came out with Through the Wire, it started bringing out that old school kind of hip hop, almost Static Selector, primo sound back in the day when he started. It was dope. I liked his production. I thought he was cool. I didn't think he was a bad rapper either. I thought he was better back then than he is now. I think he's trying too hard. He's trying to be weird and different and get your attention. And that's what everyone's doing, but they're losing the value of the music. As long as they can keep their attention, that's all that matters. It's fine, but you're going to lose value. Like I personally don't want to listen to music anymore. I used to buy Kanye's albums. I don't buy his albums anymore. Why? Is it because I don't like Kanye? Nah, it's not. That has nothing to do with it at all. He just doesn't make the music he used to make. A lot of artists, it seems like I used to be a big Jay-Z fan. Jay-Z doesn't make the music he used to make at all. And why? It's because they're trying to transition and make modern music, make this sound that everybody else is doing. Now, when Eminem did it, it was kind of cool because he's been stuck on the Eminem sound for so long. He went from the Slim Shady sound to the Eminem sound, and he kind of stuck on that for a long time. And then recently, off of this Kamikaze album, he just is ripping his face off on like Metro Boomin type beats. So it's a different Eminem, but we needed that from him, but we don't need that from everybody. I think that Kanye West can make great music if he just went back to sampling on MPC again. I really do. I think he'd make dope songs. But that's just me. Now, let's see what he's got to say on this. Hopefully he raps, because right now he's just being a goofball.
Fuck, I like a quick fuck. I like my dick suck. I buy you a sick truck. I buy you some new tits. I get you that nip tuck. How you start a family, the condom slipped up. I'm a sick fuck. I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories. I like that whole shit.
A lot of times when I'm making music, because of the situation that I was in, I would only write a certain way. I wouldn't be trying to be too out there or make up shit. I just kind of kept in my lane because I knew I was a person. So it's interesting to watch people like Kanye transform into this world that's not really real. You know, it is entertainment, you know, forever. You know, people need to realize that. You know, some of the teeth are fake, some of the jewelry is fake, you know, the backgrounds, the girls are rented, the cars are rented. It's not really what you're looking at. So it is entertainment, it is Hollywood, I get it. But it's weird seeing Kanye West ranting about hoes and how he's a sick fuck and all this shit when I know what his situation is at home. I mean, not really. I don't know the guy personally, but I know he's got a lady and kids. So I'm not mad at him. He just spit way better than Pump did in the first verse, but it was like 8 bars and it was nothing really mind-blowing. So this song looks like it's really short. As a matter of fact, it's over in like 25 seconds. So let's just watch the rest of this.
I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
You know, all day they couldn't say the shit they want to say. They had the fake orgasms and shit. We can tell niggas today, hey, I want to come, motherfucker.
All right. Well, that was Adele Givens. I think she's a comedian. It was Kanye West, and it was Lil Pump's song, and it's called I Love It. I don't know what the whole deal is with that song. It was really out there. It's nothing that I will be listening to again anytime soon, so let's break it down. The beat, I will give a 2 way too cliche and simple. I make beats, I'm a producer, I know what went into that beat. It did not take much. I could make that beat myself in probably 10 minutes. Next, the flow. Awful. Really no rapping involved, kind of the hook majority of the song, and so I really didn't get much to work with, but I'm going to give that a 2 because I'm feeling nice. And I felt like at least Kanye had a cool flow towards the end. And I guess the flow was better than the lyrics. So, speaking of lyrics, let's go to content. Content, I'm going to give it a 1. A funny song, and yeah, we all know what a hoe is, and we get it, and I don't know what your message is with this song or what you're trying to do. If this is just a little clip from something that's coming later, I don't know. But it definitely was just a kind of a basic song, real short, 2 minutes long, nothing special. So lyric wise, it was bad. I would give it a 2. And that's me being nice once again. I want to give it a 1, but I just feel like a dick doing that. It has to be offbeat, no cadence. Everything's got to be awful if you're going to get a 1. So I'm going to give you a 2 because at least you had like a rhythm. And then the hook will be my last part. I would say the hook was too much of the song. The whole entire song was the hook pretty much, except for these little 8-bar verses. So let's go with 2 on the hook. So this is going to be pretty much a 2 overall. This is Lil Pump's new song called I Love It. I'm not trying to hate on dude at all. I just personally didn't like it much. Too repetitive, too short. And, you know, yeah, you had some big name people in here with you, but I wish you would have made a good song with them. So this is Drumatic. Make sure you subscribe. You guys have been great lately. Hit the notification bell. Leave them comments. I love talking to y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.